What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. It's your boy Brian, and well, I gotta hit you guys with this really quick update. Got a lot going on right now. Real quick first, let's talk EMAXX. Now, if you guys have been paying attention, we've got our Dual Brushless EMAXX here. Now, just to kind of catch you up, what we've done so far, just to kind of check and make sure things aren't going to explode sitting at idle, is I went with these Surpass Hobby little 60 amp ESC motor combos. These are brushless motors. There's two of them in here. We threw these in just to make sure everything kind of jived, having two brushless systems side by side operating in parallel. Want to make sure that they didn't just kind of, screw each other up, light itself on fire and, melt the truck. Didn't want to spend a ton of money and have that happen, so we went the cheap route first. Well, as you guys may know already, the cheap route has worked perfectly fine. It just isn't enough power. So, as I promised, I've got two MAX10s coming. Now, these are the 2 to 4S MAX10s. These are, I think, 100 amp, 120 amp. I don't even know, man. But they're probably double what I've got going on in here. We've got two 3200kV motors coming. We're going to run 3S at first because we have, if you guys remember, we've got two different sets of 3S batteries. So we're going to run twin 3S first, and then if that isn't enough, we do know that we can go dual 4S LiPo in this, and I mean, I just can't imagine. So far, on the way, this week, coming up, we've got both MAX10s, both motors. We also upgraded, because if you guys remember, we shattered one of our drive shafts, and that was with our Surpass Hobby setups here. So I went ahead and picked up all four corners metal drive shafts, as well as our center drive shaft in metal as well, all of which will come this week. The next time you guys see this truck, it won't be orange, it'll be black inside, and it's going to have considerably more power than it does now. Now, there are a couple other things we're going to have to address. The wheels and tires, of course. These wheels and tires were meant to do a hot 18 miles an hour. Even doing, I don't know, 45, 50, whatever we were doing out there, these tires were ready to shred off the truck. So, knowing that, going with the double, triple power that we're about to put inside this thing, we're going to need to address wheels and tires. Now, I need a little help from you guys, because so far all I found in 14 millimeter, remember, this isn't an X-Max, and it's not a Rustler. It's not 12 millimeter or 17. It's 14 millimeter hubs here. So it's very rare, weird hex, size. So if you guys can think of anything as far as wheels and tires, let me know, because I'm still shopping. So far all I found are Duratrax wheels and tires in 14 millimeter. They're super duper nice, slick wheels. Just a street tread, because I'm pretty sure once we get all this power in here, we're going to be kind of sticking to concrete and really hard packed dirt. So that's what we're going to go with so far, but I mean, at $27 a pair, there may be something else out there. I mean, we may have to get like belted tires or something crazy. I have no idea, but we are going to shred these off the truck first. So don't think that I'm not going to destroy these wheels, because the very next time we run this truck, that's exactly what we're going to do. Also, I promised RC Dale that I would not throw the twin 11s in here. I promised him I would go with the largest pinion gears I have. That's twin 24s. So instead of doing twin 11s first, which is what I normally would have done, he said, please don't do that to these motors and ESCs. Throw the twin 24s in there, see what she's got. So it's exactly what we're going to do. Now, remember, we got all this metal going in here, so we need to find somewhere for this truck to break. The path of least resistance, basically. Something inexpensive. So, with all the $130 worth of metal drive shafts we're about to put in here, what I'm thinking is we keep our spur gear plastic. I figure if we got a nylon spur gear in here and we start shredding things, it's going to be the $3.50 spur gear. So, that's our dual brushless EMAXX, guys. Got a ton going on with this. I want to say possibly next week, Friday, maybe the weekend, probably the following week after that. I got to take this entire truck apart and get all this stuff out of it and make room for the new goodies. Now, remember, nothing bad happened to these little $60 ESC motor combos. So, if you guys remember, I've got another D12 aside from this D12, and this is this cool build we've got going on here. It's our crazy little FPV car. I'm thinking of reversing the build on this and taking one of these 540 motors here and stuffing it in our D12. So be on the lookout for that too. Now, aside from the Dual Brushless EMAXX, we also are approaching our 3,000 subscriber mark, and for that, I thank each one of you for 3,000 subscribers. I think we're at 2,900 and something, so 3,000 is right around the corner, and that screams giveaway. I haven't been able to give something away in a good long time, and this time, with your approval, I'm thinking of letting our custom convertible JY66 here. Now, remember, I did a full custom on this. We ripped off the top, we painted the entire thing, we flex sealed the seats, and even gave him a little driver. So, if this is something you're interested in, definitely drop me a line in the comment section below. If I get enough attention on this, we're going to go ahead and give this away as soon as we hit 3,000 subscribers. And if you guys can see, that's not too far away. So, keep me posted on that, guys, and I'll keep you posted right back. One more thing before we get out of here. I got a very good friend of mine, Jason, out of Canada, and I was watching his channel, RC Recreation, and noticed that he's rocking this really cool vintage Tamiya buggy, man. And I just recognized the wheels almost instantly because, I mean, back in the day, this was the wheel to have on that little buggy, man. And I noticed the yellow immediately. And I wrote him and I said, hey, you know, I think I've got a pair of the rear wheels for that truck. And I don't know if you can tell, but the inside of this thing doesn't fit anything except for that buggy. So I told him, I said, man, I'm going to send you a couple pictures of these. If these go to your truck, they're doing zero for me. I would love to send these to Canada. I mean, I'm sure I'll stick a couple more cool things in there too. But Jason, these are on their way to you tomorrow morning. So Canada bound our cool little Tamiya wheels here. Love vintage stuff. I never throw nothing away. Guys, got a ton of stuff coming. This is a killer cool little update here. We're going to bring you guys some more awesome content very, very soon. I just, again, want to thank all of you guys out there. All of my almost 3,000 subscribers. You guys are what make me keep doing what it is that I do. I love doing it, and I hope I get to do this for the rest of my life. It's Brian, Amazing RC. We'll get you guys another really cool video very, very soon.